Hello, my friends. My name is Nina. This channel is about spirituality and personal development mixed in with a bit of tarot. If this is something you resonate with, feel free to subscribe and be sure to hit the notification bell so you can be notified when I upload more readings. Hello, everyone, and welcome in. So the message we are channeling today is going to be a broken heart reading for the sign of Capricorn. If you want to skip straight through to the message, there will be a timestamp below in the description box. For rules on how to receive tarot messages here on YouTube, please check below as well, guys, especially if you're confused. I've laid it all out down there. And for your full tarot scope, be sure to check your moon, your rising, your Venus. Other placements will give you other messages. Now, before we jump in, I'm going to clear the space. I'm going to set the intentions. During this time, I invite you to clear your own thoughts and set your own intentions by thinking of a specific person or asking a question you have on your mind. So let's dive in. Spirit, guides, Archangel Uriel, Raphael, and Michael, I call upon you. Thank you for allowing the opportunity, clairvoyance, and insight to channel these messages. Please allow a clear message to come through to those who need it. Please protect me, the seeker, in the space from any negative entities. Thank you again, Spirit, guides, archangels. Amen. All right, so let's jump right into the energy, Capricorn. I'm going to tap into the energy surrounding you, the energy surrounding your person, and we're going to see what's challenging this between the two of you. And we'll dive a little bit deeper into your person's energy, and in this portion, we're going to look at what their perception of the challenge is. Anything that's hidden that you need to be made aware of. If there are other influences, we'll tap into that energy and the outcome where this is all headed. I'm going to clarify throughout the message. I'll pull a few cards at the end for advice, guidance moving forward. If it's something you're interested in, you're more than welcome in joining us. So we have the Emperor in the reverse. This card talks about somebody, whether this is you or your person, trying to control the situation, trying to control the outcome. Now we'll see how this plays into the reading as we go through the message here. But I definitely feel with this energy of control, manipulation, a lot of times is also involved, as well as withholding information, holding back, being sneaky. We're going to clarify all of this here in a moment. The energy surrounding you, Capricorn, the Two of Pentacles, the King of Swords, the Magician. So I feel like you've withdrawn, you're holding back, you're trying to figure out if you want to still invest your time, attention, energy into this person. I definitely feel like this is your person that's being sneaky. Okay, playing the field, because they have the Page of Swords energy. So this tells me that they're kind of lurking in the shadows. They're watching, trying to be calculative with their moves, because they're having patience, trying to focus on the positive times. Now the challenge here, we see Five of Wands, Five of Swords. Now, even though they have you in this energy, they're still coming forward. Even if it's slow, even if it's not complete, they're still coming forward. They're still trying to get your time, attention, energy. I definitely feel like it's your person here, Capricorn, that's being sneaky, being deceptive, even for some of you. So let's clarify. We're going to start here with the Two of Pentacles, the King of Swords, the Magician energy. For Capricorn, Spirit, what do my Capricorn friends need to know? in regards to the Two of Pentacles, King of Swords, the Magician. I feel here, Capricorn, that you and this person had some sort of plan that fell through or that they didn't follow through on. And this was the beginning of you realizing that this competition was going on, that they maybe had other people that were trying to get their attention. Please clarify the Page of Swords, the Sun with the Temperance energy. You're definitely feeling betrayed through this process. I really honestly feel here, Capricorn, that this person doesn't have much to offer. It's almost as if they're spreading themselves too thin. Too many people trying to garner their time and attention. A lot of confusion, a lot of uncertainty. I do feel like they see you as a catch. They view you as having something that they need, right? There is a need here in this connection being met. But there's also like competition. And maybe the other people know about this. Maybe the other people are accepting the competition. I want to dive a little bit deeper here into the person's energy, Capricorn, because I really want to see if there are other influences, all of that fun stuff. So let's see. Let's pull out another deck. We're going to start with what their perception of the challenge is here for Capricorn. Now again, guys, if you find the messages helpful or resonating, please give it a thumbs up. Make sure you hit the notification bell so you can be notified when I upload more videos. Capricorn's person's perception of the challenge. You see, they are aware of their toxic behavior patterns. And I honestly feel here, Capricorn, maybe they don't know how to change. Maybe this is an energy of them just accepting that it is what it is. I'm too old. You can't teach an old dog new tricks. The Devil energy is present. So I do feel like this person is aware that this is toxic. With whatever behavior pattern, whether it's like them having all of these options, whether it's how they show up in relationships, they know that their behavior isn't in alignment with positive outcome. So what's this person's next move? For Capricorn spirit, please and thank you. Capricorn's person's next move. You see, Capricorn, this person is being deceptive. They're not being honest. This person tells you whatever that they feel you want to hear so they can get into your presence, maybe even your pants. And even though you are resistant, a lot of times there's some times where you give in. And they know this. I definitely feel like there's like a resistance here. There's a fight. Like, you know this isn't good for you, but there's a need that's being met here. So what I challenge you to do, Capricorn, is maybe start looking elsewhere for that need to be met so you can handle this, close out this chapter properly. So anything that's hidden that Capricorn needs to be made aware of, please and thank you. What I see here, Capricorn, is you're not the only person. This person has multiple people waiting for them to come around. So what does that mean? That they've started some sort of fantasy with multiple people, making them believe that they're the person, that they're this person's, mate. Now, I do feel like this is going to come around and bite them in the butt. And you don't want to be present when that happens, because whoever is around them is also going to be equally as affected. So just be mindful of that. I do feel like there is a need being met here for you, Capricorn. This isn't something that you're going to walk away from so easily. So just being aware of that is going to be important. Let's tap into these other influences here for Capricorn and Capricorn's person. What do my Capricorn friends need to know about these other influences? Please and thank you, Spirit. They're not happy there. I do feel like these other options aren't happy in this position either. There's a lot of patience being had with this person's bad behavior patterns, to be honest with you, Capricorn. For you, since this is a Capricorn reading, I feel like there is a need to protect your energy when it comes to this person. Be aware that they're not changing, that they have multiple people that are waiting for them to come back around. And they're also telling all of these options similar stories, if that makes sense. So you're the one. No, all these other people are just friends. It's all you. When in reality, that's what they say to everybody. I do feel like there is a need to proceed with caution here. If you don't want to be hurt, if you don't want to get your heart broke again, because this person's energy isn't shifting. Let's pull a few cards out here for your outcome and advice, Capricorn, dealing with the situation. But to be honest with you, if it were me or one of my clients, friend, a family member, I would be telling this person that they need to take their energy back from this situation and focus on creating something new. Now, that doesn't necessarily have to be a relationship. That can also be a business. That can be a hobby. That could be an exercise routine, a workout plan. Getting back to self, getting back to center is going to be important here. You don't want to get into this depressed, negative energy because this person isn't showing up properly in this relationship. Now, obviously, you're still going to have that emotional piece involved. You're still going to have to detach. You're still going to feel that withdrawal of energy. Guys, that's where that sadness, that lower vibrational energy feeling, depression, anxiety, nervousness, fear, all of that comes from the release, the detaching. Because at one point we were intertwined with this person. We were doing everything with this person. Our whole lives were involved with this situation. When we detach from that, there's a void. Now, that doesn't mean that something's missing. It just means that you've released something. Obviously, here in the reading, we see that it's draining on your energy. So it's no longer serving you. Even though it's negative, even though it's draining, you still have to go through that release process. You're still going to have to detach. You still are going to have to recalibrate your energy. Easiest way, get out into nature. Quiet the sounds and movements around you so that way you can focus inward. Okay? And that's exactly what's coming out here. This tower energy is going to happen now. A tower, guys, is avoidable if we're aware of what's going on. So this tower just means that something shocking is about to take place. I feel like what's shocking that's about to take place is you finding out what this person is really about firsthand. Not from a tarot reader, not from speculation, but you're going to see this It's going to be undeniable. Okay? It's going to turn you inward because you're going to become aware that you were right. You were right that this person was doing you wrong. They weren't only doing you wrong, they were doing everybody else that they were involved with wrong. You weren't the only one. Being aware of this is the key to moving forward. I do feel like you are headed in the right direction, and I feel like there are blessings that are coming in. Even potential romantic partners. But you have to be prepared for these occasions, right? Because if we're not going out, doing things, meeting new people, having new experiences, how are we going to meet our new love interest? They're not going to come knocking on your door. Well, people might come knocking on your door, but I'm not sure if that's what you would feel is a good fit for a relationship. I definitely feel here, Capricorn, there's a need to trust your intuition because you already know that there's something going on here. And withdraw your energy. Start taking your energy back. You don't have to stay intertwined just because you've known this person or you guys have history. Okay? If this person isn't treating you right, you have to be the person to set that boundary and stand your ground. Let's pull Romance Angel card message. Sum up your reading. Thank you guys again for all the love and support. Thank you for liking, subscribing, sharing the content. You guys are all amazing. If you're interested in a personal reading, guys, the information on how to schedule is all linked below in the description box. I have a few new things that I'm going to be doing on the channel. I'm going to be doing live rituals. So stay tuned for that. I will also be attending events across the country, the United States, coming up within the next few months. So stay tuned, or if you would like to get an in-person reading when I do come to your city, feel free to reach out, message me, so that way I know where I'm going next. Capricorn, we have trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Deception. Someone is wearing a false self-mask in this relationship. Releasing your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. And that's exactly what we were just discussing, right? There's a person in your midst that you have your heart set on that isn't being honest with you. Intuitively, you know this is going on, and you need to trust the process here. Karmic relationship. Fleeting, triggering turmoil, resentment, lessons, letting go, and loving you. The snake. Competition, enemy, clever, malice, looking over your shoulder, the other woman. Mirror. Mirroring each other's self-image. Relationship reflects our wounds. Keys on a ring. Many options. Decisions. Unconventional. Stringing along. And talking. Interested. Conversing. More awaited messages. Texting. Calling. Email. Hovering. I feel like you're waiting. Waiting to have a conversation. Waiting to walk away. You don't have to wait for this person's blessing to move on. In order to close out this chapter properly, this person does need to be a participant. But you don't have to start the process of walking away to close out the chapter. In fact, having a conversation about this ending is the last step of the process. So what I feel like the cards are guiding you to do here, Capricorn, what your guides are telling you through the message, it's time to realize that this person is spreading themselves too thin. And you don't want to get yourself caught up in this confusion. So Capricorn, I feel like that's a good solid message coming out for you guys for this month. Thank you guys again for all the love and support, for liking, subscribing, sharing the content, sharing time and space. And I look forward to reading your cards again soon. Namaste.